With us now is Chris Miranda, and we're going to be talking about NY Chi. Welcome. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
So, your studios focus on helping people relieve pain, and you do something that I don't know anything about, and I wanted to have you on so that I could understand what it is. What is dry needle acupuncture?
Dry needle acupuncture is something that practitioners who are not acupuncturists perform. In the state of New York, it's actually considered illegal.
Okay.
And here in New York, you're a licensed acupuncturist, you practice acupuncture, but under the umbrella does fall dry needling.
Okay. So, how did you learn to become you?
Well,
because you have letters after your name. I was like, oh, Chris Miranda. He's like LAC, LMT.
Yeah.
You're trained in Chinese medicine.
Yes, that is correct. I'm trained in traditional Chinese medicine and also with Japanese style and four needle technique, which is Korean. Also, I'm trained in neuromuscular acupuncture. So these are the array of things that I'm actually trained in. Also, massage therapy.
Why did you decide to go into that line of work?
I have always followed the Eastern, the Asian culture, martial arts, medicine. So I was doing that all since I was a kid, and then I found out that there was a school here, and I went to it and I applied and I got in.
What results have you seen in some of the people that you've worked with?
Tremendous.
Okay.
There's tremendous things that I've witnessed and I've been a part of, and becoming a part of people's lives. And that was one of the most rewarding things that I get to do is become part of people's everyday life, and to see them grow and become a different version of themselves better than yesterday. It's an unbelievable feeling.
A lot of times people, the massage therapy, they're not so worried about, although sometimes I know people are too shy. They're shy to actually be able to get to a point of relaxing and letting another person's hands touch them. A lot of times people they'll be like, massage, I don't want anybody to touch me, right?
Right.
But even more nervous, I think, are people when they talk about acupuncture because of the needles. What can you share with the audience that will help dismiss the myth of horribleness and make it well for them?
It's a stigmatism,
okay.
To have, but the way how it actually comes to that is when people are like at their last resort, and
okay.
the certain practitioners, Western practitioners, are telling them that try acupuncture. It could help. It could relieve. It could make this thing go away. Your pain, physical, emotional, whatever it may be, it's linked to. So they come in and you have to guide them a little bit in regards to what to expect or what to anticipate. And when the first needle kind of goes in, it just calms, all that kind of goes away, and they're ready.
Because you have trained hands, right? It is that you know that what you're doing, and you have a great mission about you, Chris. What is that? What is your mission?
My mission is to give back to the community, to be a part of the community, to see it thrive, to see it whole, and to see people, have this place for them, and to know that this is a safe place for everybody. Our clinic, our studios, and you can come in and just be comfortable and know that you're going to be 1% better a version of yourself than from yesterday.
You also help people that have emotional trauma.
Yeah.
It might not just be like, oh, my elbow hurts, but you kind of help people with that too.
Right. It's tied into so many things. Okay. Because it could be physical trauma. It could be emotional trauma. It could be psychological. And that it can come out on the physical aspect of pain.
Okay.
Headache, joint pain, just frozen shoulder. It can come out and manifest its way in these conditions.
And so at your studio, you're trying to help them, I guess, just be well, right? From their head to their toe and fingertip to fingertip.
Right. And that's what we want. And being here and have them, have that relief and, to express themselves in healthy ways. And we love being a part of that. We love seeing people make that That
Okay.
step that they took in the right direction. That decision that they made to walk into our doors and to know that they found it. And look, not all the time it's gonna happen. You know, it's not all gonna come
It's a
up
process.
right.
Right.
Because if we're not the answer, we're not the solution. There is another place. There is, you know, we can refer out. There are other things we have at our disposal, other than just massage therapy.
So it's a
and acupuncture.
comprehensive place. So someone
Right.
could come to you and say, Chris, this is what my situation is. This is what I'm hoping, where I'd like to have a healing around it. And you'll work with them, you know, with a customized type of solution for someone.
That is correct.
Okay.
And also, we also do other things at the practice as well. We also do pain management with trigger point therapy, injections. So there are those things as well. And it's not, because everyone thinks there is some sort of form of chemical in them. It's not. It
Okay.
is calcium, magnesium, what you need for a muscle contraction, as well as other herbal remedies, natural, organic, if you will, that is going into the body to relieve a certain type of muscle skeletal pain.
And now's a good time to go. Right. It's the end of
Right.
this 2021 and we're going
and
into a
into
brand new 2022.
Right. And
So-
I think that's where it's so important, because it's new year, new you. And I think we are making the shift. And I think we're all starting to see this shift, especially after COVID and all these things that really start to take present, where people are feeling isolated, people are feeling alone, people are just are exhausted, and just dealing with the everyday ups and downs of our culture and our society. We are seeing this a lot. We're seeing this response, and we want to be there for that call and to know that you're not alone. And that's what's important to us.
I thank you very much, Chris Miranda, for joining us. And you know, you have nice posture, so obviously your chi must be very nicely aligned. And
Thank you.
I'm sitting across from you, and I'm like, I want to align my chi too. So we hope that the holidays are beautiful and blessed and well for you. And please take care of your body from your head to your toe and fingertip to fingertip. Thank you.
Thank you.